Good morning student. In our previous period we completed up to My Shadow from unit 3 as we are doing workbook. So now today we are going to start Robinson Crusoe portion from workbook. So before I start writing, you people be ready. You have to also note it down everything from board. So start writing with me. So in this first exercise, write one word for each of the following. So we have to write down one word for each of the given following meanings, or we can say sentences. Occupied, dwelled in. So one word for this, inhabitate. These words we already completed in our textbook also. Then after, be more confident, bolder, see, go from place to place, without a definite route. So one word for this, wonder. Then next one, D, large, continuous, extent of, land, mainland. As in our chapter explanation portion, we go through with these words, and in our textbook also these words are given. Then after, wild, people in primitive state. So here primitive, that is relating to that state. Wild people, we can say brutal people or vicious person. It's a savages. In textbook words are given and meaning. Here it is opposite given, meanings are given, and we have to find out a particular word for the meaning. Okay. Now next one, exercise 2. The words in the sentences are jumbled write them in order. So we all familiar with the jumbled words with this exercise, in which jumbled words are given and then after we have to make a proper sentence, meaningful sentence, by arranging that jumbled words, or we can say the words are not in a proper order, we have to make them in proper order and then after make a meaningful sentence. Clear? So in this first one, could not there I imagine how came it. Now just now we can say it's a group of words because we are not getting any meaning from such group of words. Clear? So now what we have to do, we have to arrange them in a proper order and make a meaningful sentence, that from that we can get some idea. Clear? So for arranging such words, there is no specific rule is there, but this exercise we have to solve with some tricks, and with the mix up of that in our grammar we can know how to arrange or how to make a sentence. Yes or no? In our grammar we know very well that whenever we write a sentence, in that first if the article is there, then article start from the article, then after subject, then after auxiliary verb, that is helping verb if it is given, then principal verb, that is the main verb, and then object. This is the sentence formation we use in our grammar. So we have to first getting out the point that what the sentence is related. First of all we have to get that point, and then after we are going to arrange it accordingly as we do in our grammar. If the words are given according to that, then we are doing accordingly. Okay, so from this sentence, could not there I imagine how came it. So something we getting that something is talking about that imagine and don't know that how it came, something like that. Okay, so first of all we can say subject is given in the sentence, so start from the subject, write down answer. I could not imagine how it came there. I could not imagine how it came there. Then after next one, make sure that you people are writing in your notebook. You have to note it down each and everything. Then after be confused, became, but he more and. So now in this answer is but he became more and more confused. Then She did not night. I that slept. So answer, I did not sleep that night. I did not sleep that night, and after the sentence complete, full stop. Then next one, D, decided. I footmark on with to measure my it. So answer, see, in this exercise most of the sentences which we are doing now, arrange it, it's totally taken from the chapter also, if you pay attention in this then, and if you read it out the chapter properly, then you come to know this, that most of the sentences we already read it in our chapter. Yes, I answer, I decided to measure, I decided to measure it with my footmark, then full stop. Then after, fearful for I lay days many. So in this, lay means maintain, keeping, or we can say hold or put, that is lay. Okay, so answer, I lay fearful for many days. Then next exercise 3. Exercise 3. Now you people also clearly see this exercise 3 in your workbook, that in this match the sentences in both column by using or, and, so, but, and, because. So what we have to do, we have to use such words or, so, but, and, because. Such words we have to use, and we have to match the sentences rewrite them correctly, and then after, by using that words, we have to write it down in the given space. Okay, so first I read it out, all the sentences given in column A and column B. Okay, so see, in column A, column B, first I read it out all the sentences with the use of or, so, but and because, and then after we are going to write down. So in column A, I failed in my test, then which word we are going to use? Because I didn't study. Then B, Nisha was late, so she ran to school. Then C, Bill wanted to see the film, so he went to the theatre. D, I will sing or I will dance at the party. Such words or, so, but, because, we can say it's a joining words. Then after E, they have eaten their food and they have drunk their milk. And the last one, we went to Agra but we didn't see the Taj. So clear what we do? We have to use these given words and join the sentences, match the two sentences which is given in column A and column B. Now write down in the given space. So start writing in your notebook. Exercise 3. Match the sentences in both columns by using or, and, so, but, and, because. So now what we have to do, we have to use these given words and match the given sentences, rewrite them correctly. So first you people just match it from board. Here I am not going to write down the whole sentences as it is given in two columns, but I just write down A, then B sentence, then C, D, A, B, C, D, E and F. Okay. Now this side 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now just you match first. So first A, I failed in my test. This sentence here, if you write down, if you want to write down, then write it down at the end of here, because we are going to use here, and this sentence is going to match with 3, Okay. Then Nisha was late. Then here write down so. If you want to do bracket, then do it, and if you don't want to do, then don't. No need to do it. Just you write down so. Then it is matched with 4. Then C, Bill wanted to see the film. So again, in the end of this given sentence we use so, and then it is matched with 1. Then I will sing, or then match with 5. Then E, here we are use and it is matched with last one, and here but, and it is matched with second one. Okay. So these words here we have written for our knowledge only, in that in this sentence we use this because, and then the next sentence came. Okay. Now write down sentences one by one by use these joining words. Clear? So A, I failed in my test because I didn't study. So in the first sentence we use because. Then after, Nisha was late, so she ran to school. So in this we use so. Then after, Bill wanted to see the film, so he went to the theater. So in this, which word we have used? So. Then I will sing or dance. I will sing or dance at the party. Then E, they have eaten their food and drunk their milk. So in this we have used and we use and, then after last one F, we went to Agra, but didn't see the Taj. So in this we use but. Okay, then next exercise 4. Fill in the blanks with the correct words from the word box. So see, downside word box is given in your workbook. In the word box, grass, elephant, ocean, snail, day, such words are given. Now A is as deep as N. So now we have to write down particular word for as deep as N. So ocean, then B, as green as an grass, C, as slow as a snail, D, as bright as a day, E, as big as an elephant. So student, this exercise 4 written work will be continue in the next period. So in this period I stop here. So just revise once again whatever we just now completed. Thank you. Goodbye.